Here we are with Robbie Douek, Head of Mobile Solution for Google, il capo delle soluzioni mobile di Google. So first question is the future. If you can reveal us the next few things that you will show us, le prossime cose, se ce le può rivelare, quelle che ci mostrerà.
So I think we're living in a world where mobile is just part of everything we do, right? Mobile is the front and center. It's the first thing we pick up in the morning. It's the last thing we do at night. And so I think that at Google we certainly think that mobile is part of that. But we think that also the way that the things are evolving means that it's another screen. So it's context that's key. So if you're looking for a specific solution at a specific time, we need to provide you with the right message on the right device. And so things like making sure that you're driving people to the right location to pick up the right product is hugely important. And providing them with that technological infrastructure to do that really makes a difference to your day-to-day lives. And so what we're really keen on doing is making sure businesses build themselves around mobile.
Allora dice chiaramente i mobile, tutti i device come i telefonini, come iPad, sono sempre più importanti, li prendiamo al mattino, li utilizziamo fino a tarda sera e quindi l'infrastruttura di software che c'è dietro diventa fondamentale. Google è una parte di questo nuovo mondo con Android, for example. Immagino, we are on Android and on iPhone as well with TG.com, which is our website for news. So how do you think it will change the relation between consumers and news? Come cambia la relazione tra il lettore e la notizia through devices like mobile?
So I mean, mobile has empowered the world to be able to connect at a greater pace than ever before. You look at the work that Twitter does, you look at the work that Google Plus does as well, at providing you with the most up-to-date information at that most relevant time. And for news channels, that's hugely important. You're providing content, you're having to equip your teams with the ability to provide that up-to-date, up-to-minute content because people are requesting it day in, day out so often. 20 years ago, we were never able to cover stories in the way that we're covering them now. So it's fundamentally changed the way that people are looking at content throughout the world. And I think that's a wonderful thing because it gives us a whole plethora of information. But I want to also think about how that's changing the way that consumers interact with businesses as well. Right? Think about the average consumer today and what they want from a mobile device. Think about that experience that you want. And so a lot of the work that Google's doing in the ecosystem is about educating the market and building themselves that infrastructure and that mobile readiness that take advantage of that consumer behavior.
Let me translate, sono due gli aspetti importanti sicuramente di questa rivoluzione mobile. Uno, intanto avere sempre le notizie a portata in tasca, sicuramente fa sì che la richiesta di questi aggiornamenti sia minuto per minuto, cosa che prima era impossibile. L'altro aspetto però è anche il rapporto tra il consumatore e le aziende tra di loro attraverso questi strumenti, attraverso proprio il flusso di notizie che si scambiano con infrastrutture alla portata. Talking about the relationship between news and also business, I can imagine that one of our reader reading some kind of news, well, you will have the exact image of what he thinks, what he likes, what he does. Cioè anche attraverso la lettura del nostro sito una società come Google avrebbe un chiara profilo di cosa uno legge, cosa uno ama, cosa uno vuole.
So if I've understood the question correctly, I think you're talking about providing really up-to-date profiling information on users and that experience. And I think that in this day and age, it's hugely important for us to take that information and use it intelligently. And at Google, we take that really, really seriously. And it suffices to look at the work that we do on Google Plus, for example, and making sure that the information that you see is the most relevant information to you. So if Robbie's interested in cars or has a hobby that he's particularly keen on, that's the information that you really want to be finding first up and foremost on your profile. And then think about the work that we do at Google Search. If I'm typing in a specific search query into Google, I really want to have that information geared to my specific context geared to what Robbie's interested in, because I don't want to waste any time, right? And I think that that is part of being very clever and making sure that our algorithms are providing the right data at the right time.
Dice sì, specificamente per correggere, dice il tiro della mia domanda, quello che fa Google è cercare di utilizzare quelle informazioni che arrivano nella maniera più intelligente possibile per far risparmiare tempo all'utilizzatore, quindi lui immagina se uno legge articoli su una certa macchina, su una certa casa, insomma, oppure fa una ricerca attraverso Google di una certa cosa, il lavoro che fanno loro è portarti a quella cosa nella maniera più veloce possibile. Ok, thank you very much Robert Douek, grazie a Robert Douek, Head Mobile Solution di Google.